Hello, everybody. We're here. We're running behind tonight, but that's fine. We're here. We're playing D&D, or Adventures of Middle Earth 5e. Whatever you really want to call it. Could even be Lord of the Rings 5e, which is the new version from Free League Publishing. We're all over the place. Regardless, we're rolling dice.
Oh, Liz got me some new dice.
Oh, I want dice.
You always want dice.
I love dice.
So we are missing Nick tonight. He has caught the whatever the hell has been going around, because everyone at my office is dropping like flies. I don't know if that's true for everyone else. So Nick clearly picked it up. So he's resting this evening. So we're left with you three, which I believe everybody can roll a d20. Matt, I believe you gave the recap last week, so this is just going to determine whether or not you do the trivia.
Oh, fuck me.
Cirion with a 2.
Coming in hot with that 2. Ooh. Oh, this does not bode well. This does not bode well.
Can we just quit now? I don't want to play.
Wait, hang on.
Can we just do something else?
Well, welcome everybody to the last session, because we're all gonna die.
Yeah. No, this is when Brian just plays Sinking City now, and it's fine. It's fine. Old gods and everything will just come consume us all.
Locke rolled a 19. Look at that.
Okay, so Locke, give it the recap.
Here.
Fig!
Oh fuck.
You with that wonderful 10. Could you give us a recap, please?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Give me 1 second.
Do your best.
What the fuck happened?
Just go off memory.
Hey, alright, hold on. Big dragon happened. That was a pretentious prick to Fig. Cool, I remember that bit. We were all thankful that we left the dragon, and, but there was a good amount of, conversation happening because it clearly, what the dragon did and everything affected a few people, specifically meaning Fig. Malvhor was very kind once again and spoke with Fig about more of her troubles and everything, which was really great. And there was also other like playful banter between like Glad and Locke and Cirion, and it just got into this whole theme of how, I might be making this up now, how like life has changed so much and things change so much, and what we all want to be remembered by and what legacy we kind of want to leave behind, and what to and just what to do with the present moment of reality and how we want to live by and everything, especially coming from Fig's backstory of her now known fear of not belonging anywhere. So that was fun. I'm trying to remember after that. Afterwards, we traveled for a bit longer and approached the area that that we knew the temple was around, and it got a little trippy because the surrounding area looked all kind of normal and nice and whatnot, and Locke and Glad managed to break through the illusion with their own perception and senses and helped everyone else break through it too, and the illusion broke into showing like pure carnage and destruction and whatnot, which was very much no bueno indeed. And at that point we sat down to figure out a plan of kind of what to do next. I might be making this up again from a different session, but anyways, I'm gonna keep going. Ultimately it became a plan of like, let's try to get more info around if we can, because it was ultimately decided to try a like back entrance of sorts. We weren't just going to bum rush through the front door. Almost everybody vetoed that idea, and so it was about so it became time to try to do like some intel gathering and whatnot, and seeing what we could do to sneak in, but most importantly, seeing what also we could learn more about Palando's location. Upon deciding all of that, Locke did what treasure hunters, aka rogues, do best in this game, and sneak around. And wait, yes, I clearly blinked during this somehow. Anyways, the point is that Locke, in his own sleuthing, was able to come into contact with Palando. I don't remember exactly what happened. I think some sort of communication happened between the two. I think like in a magical sense. I don't remember. And Palando was able to give kind of his general whereabouts. And there was also more talk of just how to infiltrate, and so that happened. And so we kept going with the plan to find another back entrance, upon which we found one where there were 3 very pitiful orcs that were there at the wrong time keeping guard, because they got annihilated by us, which is probably the proudest thing we as a group will have ever done. And right as that happened and we got in, though, there was clear indication that we were being watched, and it was our arrival and infiltration was notified, and the sorceress knows about us now, and because magic's a bitch, and here we are.
Yeah. You can go ahead and take your inspiration. Thank you for that.
Goody. I swear, I feel like I made a quarter of that up.
I mean, to be fair, it's all made up. And the points don't matter.
Also, I really like how Kevin is frozen right now, of just like,
Oh God. I did not notice
I
that.
did not notice that until you said it.
It's starting to wonder if we lost him because he's not
been
responding.
frozen for like the last 15 seconds, because I was real pleased with myself of making him laugh, and then he stopped laughing.
He just seems really happy.
I know, he's just like, I'm here.
I think we lost him.
Yep. Watch, he's gonna get off and come back on. He's gonna be like, "Fuck this!"
And going over to Kevin.
And just like that, our overlay is trashed. And
hey, Kevin.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yes, you all pressed on east after you're encountered with a dragon. You shared some private moments among each other to console or discuss more about what has transpired, and then entered the forest in the east, next to the Sea of Rune. Eventually saw through the illusion that was masking the true state of the forest, which is pretty much dead trees, blotted out sun, and no signs of life for the most part. Locke infiltrated a encampment nearby and had a telepathic conversation with Loremaster, aka Palando, and then it retrieved some documents that gave a indication of a side entrance to the underground temple, to which you all went further that direction. Had a very brief observation to the captain known as Uzrul, whom you encountered back in Kirith Ungol, which, for those of you playing at home, this is not going to be a trivia question because this is way too far back and way too obscure, but his full name would be Grishnak Uzrul, because Thula referred to him as Grishnak back in Kirith Ungol. But you all pressed on and eliminated the 3 guards out in the middle of the forest, protecting an entrance to the mausoleum beneath, and you all began to enter inside with the orc bodies in tow, and the horses hopefully secured and hidden off-site. Keyword hopefully. All right, let's see here. Next highest roll was a 7. Malvhor! Trivia question for the night. In probably the last several sessions throughout the story, you've encountered some NPCs, and one of which traveled with you, that have shed some light on more of Fig's own background.
No.
In particular, a lot of them who seem to know more of the culture that she grew up with and their own customs often refer to someone like Fig as something else. What is that?
Can't ask me what the building we're in is a tribute to. Can't ask me who's in charge of the dragonettes.
I could ask you that one, but I don't know if you'd know.
I have a name written down, so hopefully it's right. Let me go through my notes and see if I just happen to write anything down. Okay. She is...
I'm pretty sure you know it. Like, I have a feeling you will kick yourself.
I'll give you a hint. It's a word that wouldn't necessarily jump out at you as that's what this is. It's used in a lot of other fantasy-esque settings with a completely different meaning.
Oh no. I'm just gonna I'm going through my notes. Nothing's helping me here.
I want to give him another hint,
But
then it will give it away, I think.
based on Brian's hint, I'm just gonna say we'll see if you give me partial credit. But
I've done that in the past.
I'm gonna say half elf. Well, child of two worlds.
Oh.
The latter is definitely poetic. Half elf is a thing in Middle Earth. Unfortunately, that is not what she is.
Yeah, technically it's not what she is because there are only 2 half elves in all of Middle Earth, and I can tell you who they are.
Right. I'll give Kevin a shot. Do you have an answer?
No, I do not.
Dap, you are also incorrect. Elfkin. They have referred to her as Elfkin, like in conversation, but the actual background that was first brought up by Moore is changeling.
Changeling? I would have not.
Yes.
Honestly, I would have not guessed that.
Nope. Yeah, not in a million years. Well, maybe a couple.
I probably would have guessed that on like my 10th guess.
Yes, changeling is technically Fig's background.
We need to have this, like, do you want to be a millionaire? You have, like, lifelines at the bottom, shows them all burnt out.
I'm just going to commit to not remembering that, and I'm not writing it down.
Stick it to the man.
But I know who the temple is for originally. So if we ever need to know that, I have that written down.
All right. So with that, let's get into it. So, as you all made your way down into the crypt below, you all collectively feel a presence in your mind and a vision that comes through that you notice a woman who is seemingly taken attention to your presence and has not necessarily addressed you, but has said a few things of visitors and referenced something towards a large bluish dark glass sphere off to the side while she holds a leather tome that a lot of you actually recognize that tome. But it's quickly the vision fades and you're all back in the base of the stairs into the mausoleum below. As you sort of step out to where you are in the hallway, sort of dimly lit by torch sconces spaced out along the stone walls, the flooring almost like a black marble-esque or black slate stone flooring, and off in two directions the hallway sort of extends down for a couple hundred feet and then ends off with appears to be two doors, one on each side. What would we like to do?
So there are two doors at the end of the hall?
There's one to the right, one to the left.
Okay.
I want to Scooby-Doo this.
We still need to drop off the bodies.
They're backup for if we come across dragonettes. So stealth probably out the window at this point. We know that Palando is in the east part of the building. So which of these doors goes east?
Was that a question to me?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't sure if Malvhor was,
I was about
thinking
to
out
guess.
loud.
Yes, we can say he's thinking out loud too, and he's just
I was
waiting
just
for
about to
divine
ask you,
inspiration.
can
He's
I
like,
give a check?
east.
Okay.
East.
Go
I
ahead
thought
and give
you
me.
said Weast.
Go ahead and make a nature check.
East? I thought you said west. 10.
Compass, you're reading that.
10.
10.
I have a plus
Based-
5.
You used all 5 of them.
Based on sort of the direction you guys were heading towards this area, and the direction the stairs sort of descended, the best inclination you have is that the door to the right is the most eastwardly.
I say we go to the right door because that is the most eastwardly door. Any objections?
Not at all.
Any objections, Locke?
No objections on that point. I would just like to know how we're proceeding.
Well, even if our stealth may be ruined, that's not a reason to go yelling and screaming down the hall. They may know we're here, but not specifically where. So we still may get some advantage out of a stealthy approach.
I agree. We should still try to be quiet to not get any more attention.
That should make you happy, Locke.
Happy Locke.
I think it would make a few of us happy, quite honestly. The other question is, are we hauling these 3 all the way through the halls?
Well, I thought was kind of expecting us to come across dragonettes, and I was hoping we could use them to distract the dragonettes as we passed. So, if Fig feels like carrying some corpses, then sure.
I'm already carrying corpses. We can keep going unless it becomes too long of a ways.
Okay, it's your call. Anytime you just want to drop them and leave them, have at it, Fig.
Do it Assassin's Creed style to lure off guards.
Who is actually carrying the dead?
I was
3
carrying...
Did you take all 3 bodies?
I was carrying at least 1. I might have been carrying 2 at the end of last session.
I'll
someone
carry
else
the
picked up
other.
another. Yeah, I think Cirion was carrying the other.
Okay.
So I think I have 2.
All right. Just for reference, that will slow your speed by half.
G.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, if I gotta book it, I will drop them. Just like Matt
Yeah.
said.
Just You know,
I'm not attached to these guys.
just letting you know.
Appreciate you.
All
right.
I could use them as weapons.
Oh fuck.
That's some Vidar thinking.
I was gonna say. When did Vidar enter the chat?
I have plans with these bodies now. Look, I threw people already at each other in past sessions and whatnot. There's already been.
True.
All right. Go ahead and.
I
make
used
your
a guy
stealth
as a
checks.
bobsled down the stairs, remember?
Looking
No,
for,
I hit the wrong button.
Looking for my stealth button. My gosh. My rolls are
jeez.
dismal.
I like how I matched, I'm assuming, Locke,
Okay.
and yet for him that was a natural one.
Yes, that is Locks. I forgot to change mine, but that is Locks.
A natural one for a total of 14.
I got
I have
a
the
10.
same boost to my persuasion, by the way.
This is great. This is fine. This is great. This is fine. This is fine. This is great.
We're just gonna have to fight our way in and out this whole place.
All right, so 14 from Locke, 11 from Malvhor, 14 from Fig, and a 10 from Cirion. And I need where are my NPCs? I need Gilad's.
Gilad, roll natural 20.
He's suddenly with the shadows. It's fine. he'll save our asses.
Gilad rolled an 18.
I thought you said he rolled an 8. I'd be like,
I
well,
know.
All right, good to know. I'm going to keep Gilad's sheet up and Locke's up because I'll forget that I have them anyway. Okay, so heading for the right door.
Yep.
Okay. What is our marching order?
I am not first.
I can go first.
I am not last.
Fig first, carrying 2 bodies.
It's fine.
if Locke's not opposed, I would say him in front of me, right behind Fig, and then I'll be right behind him, carrying my one body.
Oh, yeah. And then Malvhor said not last.
Not last.
So I guess
Oh,
that's...
not last. Okay, I'll bring up the rear. That's fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
Sorry,
I will be I will be directly in the middle though.
Party members.
There are 5 of us. There are 5 of us.
I like
I can
those
be
cameras
directly in the
showing when he
middle.
said that.
All right. So I have Fig, Locke, Malvhor, Galad, Cirion.
Yep.
Yes,
Perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that was still the best.
It's a role-playing game.
Playing game.
Apology accepted.
Okay.
Kevin, you're fired.
Oh wait, this is the. Am I actually? Oh,
No.
man. I know.
Yes, return your trailer.
No.
And there's the
No.
door.
Come get it.
Fig, you
Hi.
sort of fireman carrying 2 orc bodies over you.
Over my shoulders. Absolutely.
You
100%.
You
I'm getting
lead.
slap happy now.
You lead your party towards the right door, and the hallway sort of spans out maybe about 8 to 10 feet. It's not narrow, and it's fairly well structured and crafted. It's not like a tunnel or a carved out cave. There's actual masonry work to this. You go down maybe about 120 feet to the first door, and how do you open it?
What kind of door is this?
Stone door?
Oh, a stone? Okay.
Yeah, stone.
What kind of is it a doorknob? Is it a handle? Is it locked?
Actually got a little sensor.
You don't see any knob or handle or anything.
Okay, if I kind of put a shoulder to it and give a push, does it budge?
it begins to sort of scrape against the stone and shift inward away from you as you push against it.
Okay, I'm going to just slowly open it enough to kind of get like a little peek through to see what's on the other side.
You peek through and it's just darkness.
Perfect. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
Is it nighttime? I don't remember. No, forget it. It's fine.
Should I light a torch?
Hold on. Well, Bob. Hey!
Natural 20. You, for a total of 20, ironically, you listen into the hallway and sort of close your eyes, and you hear nothing. In fact, you hear the distinct absence of sound, not even ambient.
I don't like that. I'm gonna do a quick little like psst behind me and look at Galat. Wait, no. The two elven boys, Galat and Locke. I'm gonna be like, I can't see. Can you take a look?
Locke shifts up past you and pokes his head in. No. It's pitch black in there. I can't see a thing. Is this the way we're going or not?
One moment. I'm going to open the door entirely, all the way.
Okay.
And I'm going to signal everyone to sit tight, and I will take 10 paces in and see what happens.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye, friends.
While we're kind of chilling out here, I'm gonna kind of like drop the body from my shoulder, just give my like back a little bit of a reprieve, just go, thank goodness.
Okay. You watch Fig step into the next hallway from the door that you even see as she opens the door, and there's torchlight in the hallway you're in. You see the light actually meet at the threshold and just stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Fuck.
And as soon as
Does
Fig
a
steps
45
through,
hit?
as soon as Fig steps through, is she just gone?
As soon as you watch Fig sort of how like Aragorn and Legolas enter the Mountain of the Dead, as they enter in that threshold, and you just see the darkness envelop them and they just vanish from sight.
Fuck, dude.
Damn.
You hear maybe 2 footfalls as she crosses the threshold, but as soon as you see her disappear, there's no more sound.
Oh no, it's not just dark, it's
That's
silent.
horrible. I was gonna say, is this silence? But like also what is it? Silence and what's that spell in D&D? Something shadows. Never mind.
Fig.
Yes. I'm dead.
Hey, you hear the birds? You're fine.
You step into you step across the threshold and into the darkness, and as soon as you cross that threshold, you find your eyes squinting and hurting from the bright sunlight as you look around and see yourself present beneath the trees in the vibrant forest that is the Greenwood.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't
shit.
like this at all. Oh.
Oh shit, not good.
Okay. All right, fig time. Be fig. No, player me is panicking. She is Okay. I still have the bodies and stuff, like, but it's just suddenly like I've apparated into the Greenwood.
You look at your shoulders, and what you're carrying now appear to be logs.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Okay. I'm just Am I aware of the change, or does it seem
I'd
like?
say you're distinctly aware.
Okay, just making sure it's suddenly not like this weird ass dream state that I don't know what just happened before stepping in or whatever. I am going to take a long look around and just try to gather my senses of what just happened and why the bodies became okay, I just want a perception check, I guess, is the long-winded thing to that.
All right, give me a
I'm
perception
panicking.
check.
And it's not dark because you said there's sun. And that's a 12.
12. You look around, holding these two logs, and you see a couple of squirrels sort of skitter about, and off in the distance in a nearby clearing, you see a stag sort of drinking from a small pond. And as you continue to like shift around, you catch the glimpse of a figure shifting out as a hand wraps around a tree, maybe about 5 feet from you. A very sort of pale, fair hand as it grips the tree and pulls themselves into view, and you see a tall elven individual with sort of long brownish blonde hair, clutching a bow to his one side, and the eyes sort of look over to you, but you do notice that the features are very distinctly Galad.
Okay.
Fig, what are you doing out here? Did you get the firewood?
The firewood. Oh.
Well, you chopped 2 logs there. I assume you're going to be using them for wood.
I am going to stare at him, and I'm going to count 10 paces backwards and see what happens. I know I did 10 paces in.
Fig, where are you going?
I need to get more. As I just keep slowly stepping back. And I'm hoping it will go away.
You count to 10 and your back hits a solid surface.
What's behind me? I look around. I look behind.
You look behind you as a tree.
Can I move around the tree?
Sure.
I move around the tree.
You move around the tree and you watch the view from in front of you sort of shift as you move around, and you're met with the exact same image that was just over there. And you're met with Galad standing in the clearing.
Oh fuck, I'm stuck. Okay. What is happening here?
What do you mean, what is happening?
Shit. I was not just here in Greenwood. There's something is afoot.
Well, you would be correct in that. You weren't just here. This is what could be.
What? What magic is this?
This could be the life you lost, Fig. Back to the way things were.
It is not. It is not just the life this life that could be lost. It is the life that I lost.
No. This is attainable.
What magic is this?
You see Galad sort of crack his neck, and you sort of shift around, and you begin to notice sort of standing behind him, almost mimicking the outline of his body, appears to be a humanoid-looking shape that just seems to be wisping shadows in mist. And as soon as you sort of lock eyes with it, you sort of blink, and everything just seems to crash around you.
Uh-oh. Wee woo.
As Galad, the form of Galad that you knew prior to the vampire form you know today, you just watch his form slowly fade to dust and fly away on the wind, leaving the shadow figure standing in place.
Am I still holding logs?
Yes.
I'm just going to drop them. And I'm going to just reach slowly for the hilt of my axe. And I am just tense as all can be, and Fig's eyes are just staring like widened, showing whites with just a hardened gaze of just full-on alertness.
A pity that only you came. But that can be beneficial to you.
Enough
What
of your games.
brings you here? What brings you here, child?
You do not have the right to know.
I could give you everything you desire. The life you lost. And the one you desire, though it feels that you are yet undecided. Your home. Your family. The very power for you to exact vengeance on anyone who will cross your path.
No one has answered my question about this magic, and I'm gonna swipe my axe through, forward through whatever I can potentially see.
Make that upward motion, the shadow immediately envelops on itself and becomes right next to the side of you as you throw your axe up into the air and completely catch air. With almost like about 6 inches from your face, you just feel this impending, oppressive force just looking down upon you. You hold no power here. As it raises its arm, and you can see it sort of pan away and wave at the air gently, and the scene sort of peels back and and brings back the trees and the life once again. But now in front of you, you see Adathor and Northriel.
No.
I can promise you everything.
For what purpose? Why are you doing this?
It pays to have allies. And from what I've been told, you bear a strong connection. And I've been told that you're led by a tune in your head, by a melody that has made you wander the world of Arda.
Ada?
Arda, A-R-D-A.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I could offer your company the same extension, but only you are brave enough to breach the threshold. So now it is just you and I. You know not why you're here. You wander aimlessly. I can let you return to your simple life. Return to your home, and with whomever you would call spouse, whoever would warm your bed at night, I would ensure them safety. For I am nothing if not merciful. I am a benevolent king. All it would take is for you to bend the knee.
I don't know who you are. But you don't know me well enough. The term spouse means nothing to me, same as with my parents. And I am not a fan of the dark. And I'm gonna grip my bear tooth necklace, and I'm just gonna focus on reaching inwardly to Yavanna. I'm gonna see if anything happens.
Give me a wisdom check.
So, Cirion, you think everything's okay in there?
I have
I mean, it's pretty dark. We can't see shit, right?
wisdom check. I almost did a wisdom save.
Hey, Malvhor, let's play a drinking game.
Yeah, several minutes have passed for you
Ow.
all to be sitting in that hallway, by the way.
I'm gonna. If several minutes have passed, and I just want to take out some rope and just throw it in the dark room, just to see if like I can like bring Fig back.
I love it.
13. You grip the necklace and you just sort of search inward, and you get fleeting responses, very distant.
I can hear you.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Strong.
Cool. Awesome.
They have no power here, Fig. Refuse me. And he waves his arm, his hand again. And the forest catches fire. And before you, you see the corpses of Northriel and Adathor. And you see two pikes carved of sharp wood. And jutting through the clavicle of one, you see the vampire form of Galad. And the other one you see a feminine form of dark tanned skin and red markings on the chest that you recognize as Ashlyn. Also with the pike coming through the clavicle. You can avert this, for I will pile corpses wherever I please.
That's enough of
Refuse
your
me.
lies! I rage and I
Refuse
slice more.
Catches air, nothing but the rage. Good to know.
I'm doing a fury. No, I'm full in a fury.
It cuts the shadow in two, and it dissipates, and then sort of reforms in the center, hovering above Adathor and Northrail, growing to about 12 feet in height. You would do well to let me finish. Refuse my generous offer, and I will grant you the gift of everlasting life, as I chain you to a throne at the highest peak of the mountains, with your eyes sewn wide open, and you'll be cursed to watch as corruption and evil burns Ada to the ground. For I have done it before.
Just who are you?
If you haven't figured that out yet, then all in due time.
I clutch the armband.
Okay. You clutch the armband and it begins to glow ever so slightly. Fascinating. As it grows brighter and brighter and the shadow begins to recoil. Very well. Take time and think it over. But the next time I ask will be the last time I offer.
I'm going to just hurl my axe in the direction of them
As you hurl
with
the
a
axe,
full-out snarl and roar.
as you hurl the axe, the shadow, as it connects, sort of envelops on itself and sort of explodes outward as the entire illusion is shattered. And the lights in the hallway from where you were all standing see to slowly come back as you see Fig maybe about 20 feet into the hallway, huffing for air.
She's sweating bullets. Yeah.
Oh. Looks like you had a fight.
Where did my
I'm gonna-
axe go?
It's about 30 feet away from you.
Did it hit anything, make purchase in anything, or is it just like
No,
on
it's
the
on the
floor?
ground.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on the ground.
I'm going to have out my dagger, kind of like just walk into the room and go, where are they? Are you all right?
Some sorcery was here.
Are you real? I'm gonna like pat her on the shoulders.
I just
Glad.
let him pat me.
Galad comes up to you and sort of like grabs like your two shoulders and just pulls you in. Are you all right?
Yes. But like I nod at him at first, but then I also kind of avert my gaze a little bit.
The rage is, or the fury subsiding, so the reflective yellow goes back to her brown.
Can I look around the room and see if there's anything like noticeable in here that causes sorcery or anything?
You can give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Fig, you hear very faintly sort of like the plucking of string instrument in sort of distorted-esque music that you've heard before.
I whip around to the direction of it.
It's
I still
sort
have
of
my
in your
dagger.
head. It's like all around.
Oh.
16. You look around, and this section of the hallway goes for another about 60 feet. The torch sconces are lit. There's nothing here.
Is it a dead end or does it continue?
It continues down, and then there's it sort of cuts off to the left.
Okay.
Either someone was here or someone is here.
Oh, I don't see anything that shows someone was here, but could just be the work of this hallway building.
You okay, Fig? Good to push on? Do you need a minute?
Let her collect her bearings.
The next time we see darkness like that, we have to be careful. It is a voice that will try to make a deal.
Should someone else go in? Should we avoid it, or should we all go in?
I think avoiding would be the better option.
I'm gonna kind of pull Galad to the side and just go, what kind of magic is this? Have you seen it before?
Not in my time.
This voice kept mentioning the world of Arda. Does that mean anything?
Arda?
Arda is the world.
Okay, so Arda is the world.
Like, in its entirety.
Hmm.
Well,
Something
what kind of-
about...
we gotta be careful for illusion magic.
Honestly, I wouldn't be
From what it
surprised
seems.
if it was Rattle or the Mouth of Sauron. They like to talk quite a bit.
Our Radward and that mouth is one of the same.
Yeah, and they've tried to offer me a deal in the past with the threat of violence.
Oh, that's cool. If you two get deals and I don't, that's fine.
You don't want the deal.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Vig. Let's.
It was either I bend the knee or I see all of Greenwood burned with my family.
That's a lot of wood. And a lot of people to go through.
The only time I saw you bend the knee is when you tripped. Let's keep moving.
When did I last trip?
Cirion just takes a pause and just goes, are we gonna keep moving or are we just gonna stand here?
I'm a fan of moving.
I'm gonna keep my dagger drawn. I'm gonna put it in my offhand in a ice pick position.
Does Fig have any indication of who that might be? Like, you're muted. Can I make any sort of like, I don't know.
In what regard? Like, was the voice familiar? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like because there's so much that we've learned up to this point, and I'm trying to keep things straight. Did Arda and the mention or use of Arda, like...
Arda is just the word for the world.
See, because I didn't know that as a player, so now I feel dumb. But
No,
so
you're not.
like,
It's fine. That's just lore of that is what the word for the world is.
so it's not like some sort of like ancient language use of like in
No,
comparison to
so
okay.
to try to just break it down a little bit. We don't need to get into it. But the continent you guys are on is Middle Earth. In the
Yeah.
far west is another landmass that is part of Arda.
Hmm.
Arda is the entire world.
Okay, can I just? So maybe I'll try asking this if this might amount to anything. Can I make like a shadow lore check, I guess, to just try to ascertain what kind of entity, sorcery, magic, whatever was just being dealt with, especially with the fact that Yavanna had a hard time reaching through it? Like, because of that, could that lead to something like strength in Valar-esque but darker? Is that
Shadow lore check.
a good question?
Make a shadow lore check.
I don't know. 18 though. I feel like I don't know what else to say, but I feel like there's more I need to say to get an idea of relaying what just happened.
Your initial question was, did you recognize it? So
Yeah,
that's why I was asking, like, did you recognize the voice, or you recognize
Right.
things that they said that might have alluded to somebody?
Yes, primarily
Yes to
the
both?
latter. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to ask the latter. Yeah, of
Okay.
alluding to who the crap that might have been.
18.
Oh. This is like the third session in a row. He's invaded my studio. Okay, BRB.
All right, Malvhor, here's a drinking game.
Oh, okay.
We take a drink every time we can't see the fuck of anything.
Do you have enough alcohol for that?
I'm gonna look at my last wineskin of it's pretty much already half gone. No.
Well, take a drink.
Fuck. I'm gonna take a drink.
And I'll hold you to that, kid.
Well, you hold me to a lot.
Whoever it was at least as powerful as the other wizards we have come across.
Well, we know Dolwyn is a very powerful sorcerer. Could be her. Also, Thula. There's a learning from her, so could be him.
It was a male voice.
I mean, if they can change what you see, can they change what you hear?
That's true.
You can't trust anything they show you or tell you.
Let's move on. I'm gonna pick the bodies back up over my shoulders and just kind of give like a little shake to myself to like snap out of it or try to. And then I'll give a long glance at Galad before moving forward.
Take heart, Fig.
Cirion's gonna forget about the body he just kind of left behind.
Okay.
Take heart, Fig. You are not alone. You won't be alone in these halls.
No, thank you.
You still want to lead, or would you rather Cirion take the lead?
I can lead. But if the darkness comes again, then we'll just have to see.
Very well.
I'll bring up the rear like I was earlier.
Actually, I'm gonna pause and look at Galad again. And I'll ask him, Did you feel anything from your armband during that?
No, I don't think you were far enough away for it to work.
Good to know. And then I'll keep going.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get my axe, of course. I'm gonna pick that up.
Probably smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
All right. Fig, you lead the party onward, hefting the 2 bodies again.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to be food.
Okay.
If not, improvised weapons.
All right.
Improvised food weapons.
Emergency food for us.
Oh God.
Fig, go ahead and just give me a survival check.
Okay.
This
That's
is just going to
cool.
be for the navigation of the.
I'm gonna use
here.
inspo because I can.
All right.
21.
Woo! Whiplash.
Hey Malvhor, that's how it's done.
You know, the time before the last time that I used my inspiration, I got a natural 20 on my reroll. I'll just reminding you.
Every dog gets his bone.
That.
And considering yours are old as fuck. Okay, anyway.
Okay. You continue to lead the party in a very stealthy fashion, meandering through the halls of this underground mausoleum, doing your best as you come across alternative paths or doors to keep in an easternly direction as best as you can. You eventually come to another larger sort of arched doorway that you and another of your group helps push open as it sort of parts in the center, and it opens up into another hallway, only with immediately 2 doors on your right and 1 on your left, and the hallway goes down and then juts off in either direction, in 2 different directions.
Ooh.
As you make your way shortly into this section, you hear some echoing of footfalls coming from around the corner. What do you do?
We should hide in there was 1 room on the right?
There's 2 doors on the right, 1
on the left. We should jump in the room on the left and hide.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
I'll give a nod. I'll
I'm
rush
taking
behind
command.
Malvhor. I was about to go Assassin's Creed style and just go bonk and then drag the.
I was gonna hide in the corner, take out my dagger, hidden blade his ass, and then we just keep going.
Hide in the room. Hopefully they just pass and we can keep going.
Yep. No, that's smart. That's smart.
All right. You all quickly duck into the room on your left. It's a dusty, cobwebbed, infested room with about 3 stone sarcophagi. Sarcophaguses?
Sarcophagi.
Is it actually sarcophagi?
Maybe.
Hooray for me. Spaced out in the middle of the room. Some skeletons sort of dot the landscape and mummified remains. But you hear the footfalls echoing closer and closer. Now you hear them sort of turn, coming down the hallway you were just in. And as they get closer with that 21 Fig, you can make out there's at least 2 individuals.
Or 2 of them.
As they get closer, you make out some mumbling of a conversation between the 2.
Can anyone hear what they're saying?
Me.
I Locke and Galad.
Let me put on my glasses.
I said hear, not see.
Where is Locke?
I don't like the
Oh my
spoopy
God.
dark.
Oh,
12 from Locke.
That's another nat 1 from him.
It's because
You
Brian's
would say
rolling
that
the
tracks.
dice.
Well, him and I both have terrible rolls.
It's just compounding.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Are they the only two you wanted to make checks for listening?
Well, they've got good ears, so yes, that was the goal. But I mean, if
Okay.
anyone else can hear anything, then sure.
I'm trying to actively listen. If I hear them talking,
Anyone who's actively trying to listen, make a perception check.
Let's see if my glasses
Alright.
help. 16!
19. Fuck you, Malvhor.
I might as well. Why not? What'd I get? A 10. Yep. I'm still out of
Okay.
it because that darkness sucked.
10. All right, you all can pretty much hear the
Oh.
snippet of conversation. We're not trying to be hush hush about it.
Oh.
There, you pick out one feminine voice that very calmly is instructing. We know not where they are in here, but we are aware that they have breached the veil. Now our timeline is short, and our master has much to do, and we are only in the first stages. So please, go instruct Thula to prep the wizard and the other prisoners. Very well, mistress. I'll go right to it, and what are you going to do? I'm going to prep a welcome party for our guests. As those that would probably be sort of looking through the from a hidden perspective, the archway, you do see the woman in particular that was in your vision earlier.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, she's scary.
As you see, sort of attached to her hip is the leather tome that you've all had a run-in with back in Osgiliath.
Oh, snap.
Now, our defenses interior here are not very strong. Most of them reside in the exterior under the good captain's rule, so I'm going to go give him a missive. Inform Thula. Secure the prisoners. And in the conversations I've had, I do believe that our master has plans for our guests, but if they become unruly, kill them. Yes. Run along. As you hear the
Jump down and chained her.
footsteps part ways.
We need to follow who she was talking to. That will take us straight to Palando.
What if I go after her? Stop her from...
Our mission, is Palando.
Fine.
So we need to follow whoever that was and fast toward Thula and Palando.
Let's move.
Okay.
As you start seeing some shifting on the ground.
Nope, we're just
Bye.
we're just
Bye.
leaving.
No, I needed we're gonna roll initiative
That's
when we come back from this break.
Oh no!
all agree
Do
not
we
to
at
fight,
least-
we're just leaving.
Do we at least know which specific direction the not Dolan, the other person went?
Maybe.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay.
It's hard being a ruler, but it is good to own land.
Ooh, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear.
With haste.
I'm a
Time
bear.
to pack. We need
Right.
to leave.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. Look at me bearing around.
Burn! And latch onto you. You take 5 shadow damage.
This is not the hug I wanted. Alright, let's make attacks at him.
Roll them dice.
You missed my birthday, bitch!
Be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Take your little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
Probably go up on sale tomorrow. My donut! I got it. I lost it. I dropped my donut.
Now where do they keep Mepsies? Regards.
Oh, come on! Oh, well, guess I'll just kill myself. Talks amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so
Are we there yet?
I think that way might work.
Are we there yet?
Kevin, you're fired.
Don't have us talk amongst ourselves then.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a role-playing game.
Beyond your years, my lady. I really wanted the bird. Someone get me a bird. Someone go on a hunt and get me a bird. Someone get me a bird. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright. Hello?
My queen, a gift from the Southlands.
That's a bird!
You're welcome, my lady. Just know which house gave that to you.
Oh my god. Chat is screaming at you now. Wow.
Said the thespian.
Meh. Oh no.
In Lindsayisms.
Audience meh? Chat meh? Oh my god.
I think you've lost it.
I need to stop doing things on stream. Adventure.
Now let's take a moment here and listen in to the teams mic'd up.
That's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Fuck you!
We're gonna get a quest from Win. What kind of shady stuff is he involved with?
The fangs of
In my
smog.
younger years, I was a master assassin. I have made lots of enemies.
Kiss
All right, this is a
ass.
send it one.
Yeah, it's ascendant, but it's all about timing and finesse. Not like that, you fuck! Don't you dare, you son of a bitch! Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I'm just trying to jump to the fucking... I just want to get up. I just want to get up to the... Just let me get to the ledge. Just fucking let me get to the ledge. I swear to fucking God. Just let me get to the goddamn... Thank you! God! Talking about that earlier. I found the code.
Well, I want to see where it's hidden.
It was behind the gate.
Like we suspected all along.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Taking a break.
Duck.
There's a pause button, you know.
Duck.
Just took a bit
Yes,
of
those are all the clues I would have used, which is why I got really excited.
She claims that she is of a particular tribe of hobbits. What is that tribe?
Crap. Oh, man, it's on the tip of my tongue. I really gotta start taking notes. I think Brian's doing this. Start making me take notes like this motherfucker. You know what? The Green Tribe.
Incorrect.
Written down.
Okay, fine. I'll start taking more notes. Fuck y'all.
Just like that. Health back. Go back. How is everyone? I'm doing. Why are they back?
You hear something.
Thank God I am half in the tank.
Can you read it?
Yes.
All right, hit me.
Take more than this to stop
Okay,
the
I'm gonna do my
strange
best to describe
brigade.
these. These are hard.
We hope.
Okay. Especially because I'm a little tipsy. So the first symbol is a blob with no hat. Does that make sense?
Apparently not.
And just a common tax for the patricians. Sire, no, it's poison! It's poison, you say? Ow.
Take a look at this map. Want a better look? Oh, look at that. Can I jump into this?
Gravity take over, but there's that. How the hell do I get... Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it!
I feel like maybe I shouldn't, but every time I use my inspiration, it goes down by 1.
We need to rest in peace.
I'm gonna
right now.
I'm gonna stop using my inspiration.
Oh, you're asleep on the job! Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. Poor fellow. Well, it'll be really unfortunate if he wakes up. Oh. Oh, uh-huh. Shit. Shit. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. Fuck you. Go back to sleep. Fill out into fur as her whole form begins to shift slowly into one massive adult brown bear. Ooh. Rise, Vigdis Erendil Bjornsdatter.
Oh boy.
And bear the name of your father, Bjorn, as you are now the matriarch of your kin, the protectors of the forest, and those that will hold this land across that. From this moment on, your people will be known as the Bjornings.
Oh shit!
I'm a bear!
I shall stand with you. Shit, you're on your own. Salutations, listeners. My name is Professor Benjamin O'Toole of the Waterdeep University and Arcane Institute. I'm known for being an educator, philanthropist, gentleman, adventurer, researcher, and now a conservationist. I wish to express my concern as of late in regards to the dwindling population of the majestic owlbear. These beautiful creatures are all too often poached and hunted by so-called adventuring parties for resources like hides, arcane focuses, foci, and experience. Here at the O'Toole Owlbear Conservation, we are making a difference with our foster and breeding programs by taking in orphaned cubs? No, chicks. Juvenile owlbears. Our volunteers work closely with the owlbears in our care until they are of age and suitable for the reintroduction to the wild. Without our, and potentially your, intervention in this matter, owlbears could very well disappear from our force. So, how can you help us in our effort in preserving the Aves mammalia? You can get involved in this effort by symbolically adopting one of our owlbear juveniles. Your donation will go straight to their support and care. Take a tour of our facilities and read our various literatures to educate yourself on this wonderful creature. Write to the lord or lady of your land and encourage policies that protect such wildlife. Learn Druidic magic and swear to the safeguard of the wilds and all the creatures that live inside of it, vowing to the defense against the brutal adventuring parties who go hunting for these gentle creatures in such a barbaric manner. And in that vow, you follow an ancient Druidic path that eventually leads you to the spirit of the forest, and they bestow upon you the power to take back the lands that once belonged to the beast and the bird that roam upon this realm. Recycle.
Please help us in this noble effort. For more information, please direct all correspondence via a sending spell to the Office of Conservation at the O'Toole Owlbear Conservation. For inquiries regarding my research, Adventuring Days, my latest publication, speaking opportunities, private lessons, book club, and knitting circle, please forward your sending spell to the office of Sir Benjamin O'Toole of the Waterdeep University and Arcane Institute. The O'Toole Conservation name, logo, and image are all protected licensure and owned by O'Toole Philanthropy. Use of this without the express written consent of Sir Benjamin O'Toole could result in legal action, a failed death save, a gentleman's acknowledgement of a worthy adversary for being outfoxed, and or loss of consortium. Side effects of druidic magic can include uncontrollable vine growth, sudden fascination of fungi, inability to revert from wild shape, body odor, an acquired taste for good berries, splinters, tanking for the party, depression, and or becoming one with the elements. The O'Toole Conservation is not responsible for anyone being maimed, eaten, killed, or disfigured by anyone attempting to approach owlbears. Please do not contact our officers with liability claims. We will cast silence. We mean it. Casting and speaking with animals within our facilities is strictly prohibited except by authorized personnel. We will take legal action.
All right, and we're back.
Don't stare into the dark on Kevin's camera too long.
You're gonna see
stare back.
trees.
The only announcement I believe I have is that voting has been closed for our giveaway for this month for subscribers, and the winner was Disco Elysium. So one lucky subscriber will get Disco Elysium from us at the end of this month. So subscribe to enter. All right, I need initiative rolls.
Wow, that was a really fast initiative roll, Fig.
I was ready for it, and I even have advantage, and that still sucked.
That sucked a lot.
Yeah, it sucked big time.
16.
That happened last time.
Ah, my roll 20 closed out. Damn it. Sorry.
Oh wait, I can. Let me get. I almost forgot.
If we get far enough away from the camp, we can just go far enough away from the fight. We can just go to camp and break aggro.
Blocks initiative. All right.
Damn.
Resort.
Oh boy.
16, 16, 9, and 9. Jesus.
16, 16, 9, 9. What you gonna do?
And a 7.
All right. After waiting a few breaths as you hear the footsteps sort of part away to make sure you can safely exit, and you hear them sort of trailing off, you begin to see shifting on the ground, and Locke, you sort of see Locke sort of stare into the center of the room a little bit wide-eyed. And since Nick is not here, I'm going to tell you what he sees anyway. As Locke sees sort of swirling bluish green wisps of energy begin to circulate in the center of the room and then slowly take form as a fell wraith manifests.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Ambush! Oh wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. There we go. Good enough. Brings us to the top of the round with the first zombie. Who's just going to immediately rise and sees Cirion is close to him, is going to make 2 attacks. One with a broken short sword, and the other one with his zombie-like claws.
I mean, can you blame him? You get out of bed after a long nap, and you see a tasty snack right there.
First one is a natural 20.
My name's not Bardor. Damn.
But the damage is absolute shit for a total of 3 piercing.
Oh my god!
I am not.
I'm okay with that.
And then the second one is a 9, which I believe will miss.
Will miss.
Malvhor.
Okay. Can I try to stealthily peek out the door to see if I can catch the tail end of whoever's walking away?
You can certainly try.
Well, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Do it.
All right, give me a perception check.
Perception, what do my eyes see? 14.
Did you use your glasses?
I have my glasses on. They're like an inch thick lens.
Oh my god. Are they, and on top of that, there's like the bottom part that's even bigger.
Yeah, they're bifocal.
Yeah.
You glance out from Malvor's perspective. If you look down, the door on your guys' left is the direction you came from. Malvhor, you catch a glimpse with a 14 of a shadow moving in this direction.
Okay.
The lights from in the hallway are casting a shadow back towards the hallway you're in.
I commit that to my memory. I assume that was my action.
Yes.
Then I'm just gonna sit here doing absolutely nothing.
You got this, guys.
All right, and we'll come to Locke. God, I didn't plan on controlling this many character sheets tonight. Yeah, he's going to move and try and assist Cirion. With his broadsword. 13.
Holy fuck.
Where is... Yeah, 13 will hit.
Heyo.
That does include sneak attack, which is why the damage is so high.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Zombie just didn't see it coming.
Oh, goodbye.
And he's going to use his bonus action with a little bit of shadow that he's standing in and try and hide. Ends his go. Brings us to this zombie, who's going to move over here and make attacks at Galad.
2 undeads fighting each other.
First one is a 10, which will miss, but the 17 will hit. Ends his go. Zombie. It's gonna use. Actually, gonna use his action to dash and get there. That'll end his go. Brings us to Glad. I see I have a message.
Is the traitor revealing themselves now?
Yes. Glad is going to make 2 quick attacks with his sword at the zombie in front of him. First one is a 16, which will hit for 9 damage. And the second one is a natural 1. So, there's that. Oh, wait. Regardless, that second one will still miss. Okay. Yep, nope, I'm good. Cirion.
I'm gonna move my dagger to my dominant hand, and I'm gonna attack the zombie me and Locke are teaming up on, apparently, and attack him.
Okay.
Little slashy action. Ooh.
Are you keeping
So
it?
10 hit. Do I have a gift dice?
I don't know. I didn't know if you had inspiration or something.
You do not have gift
Okay,
die for me.
Yeah, okay. I was like,
I don't know. I'm asking you.
No. Yeah, no inspiration, no gift dice. No, that's staying as it is.
10 will hit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's go.
8.
Still up?
1 second.
Oh, sorry.
I will tell you.
Just making sure. Sorry.
I will tell you what it is. Give me a minute. That boy's down.
Ayo. With that, I'm gonna move up to this next to this zombie here that Glad is attacking and make my second attack at it with my dagger.
Okay.
Wham bam shazam.
24 will hit.
Okay, never mind. Go on. So weird seeing Cirion just wheel and deal with a dagger.
I never use it, so I was like, you know what? I had it out. We're just gonna keep it out for right now.
All right.
And that will be my turno.
Fig.
Me! What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to snarl and just do a hack and slash at the zombie next to me.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Where's my axe? There's my axe. I don't have advantage. Don't be toggled. 11.
Keeping it?
I have to.
All right. I don't know. I can't track everyone's fucking sheet.
No, that's why I said 11.
You're good. That doesn't. When you asked me earlier, it was like the first time you asked, it threw me off. I was like, do I have something? But no, we're good.
11 will hit.
Okay.
That's
Well,
how
Bob, 8 slashing.
All
And
right.
then I will do it again. 25.
I'll do it again. Don't test me.
I'll fucking do it again.
For 10. So 18 total on that guy.
Are you furied? Oh no, 18.
No,
Sorry,
no,
never
no,
mind,
no,
never
no,
mind,
no.
never mind. Okay.
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Wait, no, because I just remembered I was holding bodies, so I'm just gonna narratively say I dropped both of them to hack and slash with an axe. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright.
I literally just remembered narratively what Fig was doing. That's all.
All right. That will bring us to the Fell Wraith.
Nope. Nope.
30 feet.
Nope.
Where is
Nope.
circle?
That's
What's that?
Nope.
that's a big
Yeah.
that's a big circle.
That's
knight.
the entire room.
Yes. Good to know. He's going to wisp over to here as he sort of just floats off the ground, and he's going to make an attack at Cirion.
Yeah,
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Jesus.
I think so, sirs.
21 will hit for only 4 slashing.
Okay, all right.
And his... Yes, that will end his go. First zombie's dead. Malvhor.
Okay. So, should I do the thing that'll help the group out immediately, or that may help the group out later? Malvhor is just going to say, look at Fig. Just give Fig a thumbs up. And I don't have the movement speed to do it. Just a little short. Never mind. I'm not going to dash. And I'm not gonna. We'll just have to do our best otherwise. I'm going to shoot. First off, I'm gonna get. Actually, no, that works. I'm gonna shoot the zombie by Fig. Bam! 17. Bam! 4 piercing.
There's like 5 things going on my side for some reason. 4 piercing?
Yep.
Where are these character sheets? They cannot make their fucking con save to save their lives. Quite literally. He's down.
Boy, they're undead.
See, the thing is, I feel like if I go out in the hall to be safe, but then I won't be able to completely support everybody. But I mean, this fight's going well. I'm just gonna go out in the hallway then. Specifically
Okay.
right there. And that's where I'll end my turn.
Alright, that will bring us to Locke, who's going to move on the Wraith. The natural. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just comes up behind the Wraith, assassinates the Wraith.
Damn, Locke. 32 slashing damage.
Holy shit!
The Wraith woke
Gross,
up and
man.
was just like, nope, waking up, has hands, and goes back to sleep.
Locke just woke up and chose violence, apparently.
As he makes a slash through the Wraith, and you see it actually recoil as it separates and slowly reforms into a full manifestation, and immediately looks over towards Locke and shifts its gaze. I'm going to say that where Locke moved, there is no shadows for him to stealth into because of the lights that are on the wall where he is. And I don't think he wants to provoke an attack of opportunity, so he's going to stay right there. 1 living zombie. Who is going to attack Cirion.
Fuck you.
You attacked it!
I guess I'll say fuck you.
First attack is an 18.
Yep.
6 piercing, and the second one is an 8, which will miss.
Die.
That boyo's dead. Gonna bring us to Galad, who will make his first attack with a natural 20. I don't think. Yeah, wait, 5. Hang on. Nope, he can't make a con save to save his life there. He's dead. That was a DC of 33 to survive that. He's going to move over here.
I expect to see everybody gank that wraith.
And that will end his turn. Cirion.
It locks at the fucking bar. I'm gonna put my dagger away, pull out my sword, and make an attack at this thing. And
if you get a natural
hopefully
20,
pull a lock.
if you get a natural 20 here, I will transcend my physical being.
Actually, would this be not pack tactics, but flanking?
Not where you are.
Can I move up? Is it there?
No. No, you're not allowed to move.
The DM has put an invisible wall.
Little barrier comes up.
Now it's flanking.
All right. Wasn't sure. All right, there we go. Here we go.
22 will hit.
And two-handed, per usual.
Okay.
And then another. Oh.
14 will miss.
Damn.
And I can't see you to make it a hit.
It's okay. No, not worth it. Okay. That's my turn.
Fig.
Cool. I'm gonna sprint and do a total hurdle over this thing. And as I go to land on my 2 feet after the hurdle, I'm gonna bring my axe down. Once I do this thing. There we go. 25 to hit.
Did you crit?
25 will hit.
11. Maybe less, I don't know, since it's a wraith.
Okay.
And then I will, after bringing it down, I'm going to do a spin and slice across. 14.
14 will miss.
Fuck. And then I will miss as I spin, and as I finish the spin, I'll use my left hand to bash it in the face with my shield.
Bonus action strike, alright.
17.
17 will hit.
Hey, 4.
Alright.
Wait, I'm reading this description just now.
Every time I see it, I laugh.
I just noticing this.
It's because of that's my turn. It's my turn, by the way. No, it's new as of last session because when we leveled, I got an ability that is very situational to if I crit on a melee attack, and there's no other way I'm gonna remember unless I have that message in my face every time I attack. So
that is the best attack description I have ever seen, and I am a martial arts instructor and a fighter.
You're gonna be teaching class one day, and you're gonna be like, "Did you crit, bitch?"
Friday, I am recording that.
In my voice too, so it's high pitched, going, "Did you crit, bitch?"
Lindsay, I need you to come to Taekwondo class just for one day. You don't have to do a fucking thing. I just need you to stand it off to the side and just pay attention. That's the only thing I request.
Sounds good. That's my turn. BT
That brings us to the wraith that you all see. It's sort of levitate a bit above you all and just sort of outstretch its arms, and you see these wisps come in from all sides and sort of feed into its body as it uses its bonus action for unnatural vitality.
Excuse me?
And
gonna need
it's
that.
going to come back down and use its action to attack Locke after that fucking 32. 22 will hit for 6 slashing, and that will end its turn. Malvhor.
Ah, excellent. I am no longer a part of this fight. I want to.
We're right behind you.
I want to go down to this corner and peek, looking south, and see if I can make out anyone down there, or if anyone just went through a doorway, or just make out any detail.
You take a look down, and the hallway goes down
a long
several
hallway.
feet and then juts to the left.
Ah, damn it.
But you don't see anyone.
Okay, hang on. Let me take a quick measurement. That's the wrong tool, but hey. So I was here, and I just used 25. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the last 5 feet of my movement. I'm gonna step out in the hallway just to... And watch there's somebody beat to the north and be like, oh! Okay. Very similar hallways. Okay, that's just, that. Actually, I don't think that was my action because I didn't roll anything, did I?
No, you haven't. You can still dash if you wanted to.
Okay, then I'm gonna
anything
dash
for that matter.
I'm gonna dash down that hallway.
Please don't get like O-code by something.
Activate a trap, blow up.
Yeah, really.
Ghost comes out, just sticks a sword through your throat.
We don't need to find you falling to a bunch of stalagmites either.
Oh god.
All right, that will bring us to Locke, who is going to make his attack at advantage. That's not Locke's character sheet.
Yeah, crit, 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 crit.
19 for a total of 21. That will end his turn. That boyo's deado. Whoops, I just skipped Galad, but I'll take his turn as he makes 2 attacks. First is a 20, which will hit. Oddly enough, the necrotic damage has 0 effect on this guy.
Gee.
Irony.
You're useless!
As you see Galad's attacks strike through the form of the Wraith. Where is this Wraith's fucking sheet? And you see it sort of split after 2 attacks. It splits into 3 ethereal wisps, and then you see it swirl about and slowly reform. Cirion.
I don't like that.
Slashy, slashy. $21.
21 will hit.
And again. 22.
22 will hit. As the final attack from Cirion comes through, it struggles to reform, and it's just enough to make the wisps sort of dissipate and fade out into the ether.
Hey, I did something for once.
I made 1
always
attack
do
and got
things.
1 kill. Peak efficiency.
Yay. I'm just gonna look down at the Wraith and go, okay, that was entertaining.
Are we out of initiative now?
Basically.
Cool. I'm going to
Where's
whip
Malvhor?
around and yeah, I'm going to whip around and trying to, at a quiet, stealthy yet fast pace, try to catch up to Malvhor. Like, be light on my feet as I try to catch up to him.
All right, give me a stealth check, as you all were just in combat.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Malvor's just sprinting
8.
down the hallway.
8. Wonderful.
Do I hear someone coming up from behind me?
Fink's like,
Probably.
here I come, Mayavis.
I'm gonna notch an arrow, just point it down that hall, just in case it's a monster, because I don't know who it is.
I love it.
Cirion, what are you doing?
Afterwards, I am going to sheath my sword, pull back out my dagger, and just stealth it out.
All right, stealth check.
Oh,
Hey!
it's advantage selected.
It's fine. It's your first roll. It's fine.
There's that natural 20.
It's the first one that showed up. So
Okay.
if it was the second one, then we had a problem. So 21. All right. All right. So you all take a moment and really collect the situation and notice Malvhor's gone. Figure the first to leave the room and start heading back down. For the most part, the group stealth check passed, but for the fun narrative flavor, Malvhor will say that you hear Fig coming.
And I just have an arrow trained on Fig as she comes around the corner.
I turn the corner as I'm stowing my axe, and then I just pause and see an arrow pointed at me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just making sure it's not a zombie.
That could have been bad.
I saw someone go this way, so if you want to follow somebody, this is the only lead we have.
Is it the one going to see Thula?
I'm going to I saw someone. Emphasis on the someone.
Okay.
But it's the only lead we have.
Understood.
Better one lead than no leads.
Besides going east, which, has worked out pretty well so far.
Mm-hmm.
Thought you said west.
Shall we keep going?
Indeed.
Okay. We'll keep going.
Keep going as in following
Yeah.
what Malvhor was doing?
I assumed so.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify for myself.
Keep going down that
Challenging,
southern
I'm just
tunnel.
making sure I understand.
Leaving
All right.
2 extra bodies in the crypt.
You all follow the path that Malvhor was tailing this individual, and you round the corner as you move slowly down the hallway. That as you round the corner where he is, it goes down another couple of feet and then turns again. You get about halfway down that portion of the hallway, and you hear like a heavy stone door close from around the corner.
I mean, I say we follow we follow the noise.
Do you want me to open it right away and we go in, or do we need a different plan of attack? Assuming this is Palando to rescue.
How about I know it's a stone door, but how about someone tries to listen through it? First off, we gotta go down and find the stone door. So, first off, let's just go further to where the sound came from. And then I think we listen through the door before we kick it in.
Okay. I just nod and I keep going.
Okay. You press on and you come to a very similar hallway than you were just in. You get the feeling that it's sort of like a giant square-less circle in this immediate area. But you see sort of in the middle of the hallway, about halfway down, a door on your right and an open archway on your left. As you get closer to that doorway, that they're sort of sitting right across from each other, the open archway has a stone spiral staircase that leads upwards. To your right is a closed stone door.
So somebody with Locke, just listen to the stone door, Locke. See if you hear anything. Please. My ears, they're not what they used to be.
Very well. I'll see what I can hear. 23. He sort of gets down towards like one of the seams of the door and places his ear close and sort of covers the other one and closes his eyes. There's several voices inside. Several of which sounds goblin or orc in nature. Wait. Someone's barking instructions. They're addressing somebody by the name of Thula.
Thula's in there.
This is our room then.
I don't know if Palando is in this room, but Thula is, and we were looking for Thula.
Yeah, they're telling Thula to go arrange the prisoners. He just sort of looks up from the door at the rest of you.
Do we want to crash their party?
Or do we
Not
try
opposed.
to follow Thula?
Well,
I don't.
If there's another door in that room that leads elsewhere, it might be hard to follow.
That is true.
We could try, but we risk Thula getting to Palando before we do. I say we crash their party.
Ooh, I'm in the mood for party crashing.
We just need to watch out for any magic from them.
Thula has learned sorcery.
Yes. So we need to be cautious.
I do have a minor repertoire with Thula, but I don't know if it'll aid us here.
I doubt it.
Locke slowly draws his sword. So we're going in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Locke. I'm gonna look at Locke and draw mine and go, see you in there.
All right. Well, a little shock and awe never hurts. Fig. Help me.
Understood.
Give this door a little kick. As he steps back, like 2 steps back, and flips the blade around.
Can I have an arrow knocked and just like this is like a breach situation, right? As soon as that door goes in, I want to take first goblin I see, first orc I see, loosing an arrow at him.
I will have my my axe out in hand, but as I hold it, I'm gonna use both to push against the door for everybody and open it.
Okay. Step back. You push the door open as quickly as you can, and the door flings inward as you hear the confused snarls and the shifting of armor and those reaching for their weapons. As you all begin to rush in, you all get a surprise round here.
Oh yes!
Hell yeah!
I'm just gonna go immediately right back to the map for you all.
Ooh. Okay, so there is a door that leads out of here.
I'm on the wrong layer. There we go.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm not.
I was on the wrong layer, so. And I will go ahead and reveal everybody in the room for yourselves.
Reach and clear.
Surprise round, you have your movement and your action.
Shake and bake.
And attacks have advantage.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and, since enough time passed, I'm removing you guys from your initiative, so you'll end up re-rolling when we get to it.
Okay. Which one is Thula again?
He has the metal bands
You
in
don't
his
know
head.
yet. You haven't really assessed the room yet, have you?
Unless he got a facelift.
Right, I need to get Locke over here, and guess I'll delete that. All right.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx this fight.
we'll roll initiative after the surprise round, so you guys can take your turns in this case however you want. So whoever wants to go first.
I'm gonna go first. I guess it's fine. We're all pretty much going at the same time. I'm gonna dive in here to the back of the room. As I come in, I'm just gonna shoot the closest person I see with my bow and arrow.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack at advantage.
20 to hit for 5 piercing.
All right.
Just come in low, and then I put distance between me and everyone else in the room.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go next. I'll attack the guy I see Malvhor shoot. Run up right to them with my longsword Banderas out.
All right.
So close to a natural 20.
So close. Two-handed betrayed me. And second attack.
25 will hit.
My God.
That's a total of 24 damage.
No,
nice.
I need to work my cut. Yeah, it's like I need to work on my cutting technique. Do I burn the action surge?
You can't in this case.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then question answered.
That was actually what I was gonna ask because I couldn't remember. No bonus actions, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Technically, action surge isn't a bonus action, but we won't get into that.
I don't care.
Next.
I mean, Fig's the only human player here.
I guess that's me. I was gonna wait for I was gonna wait to go last, so I can do that now, or I can wait for Locke and Galad
NPCs
to
go.
All right.
I want to see Locke run in there and just slit someone's throat. Just natural 20, double.
Galad will get to there, and where's his hand crossbow? Take a shot at the archer on the far side. The 22 will hit, but he can't make a multi-attack with that. The next is Locke. He's going to go here. Actually, he's going to go here. And he's going to use his bow to hit the goblin in the bottom left. Uh, 23 or 24 will hit. 23 piercing is obnoxious. He's down. Fig.
Okay.
Gosh, Locke.
Because I was still trying to figure out what I was doing. I just finished opening the door for everybody, and then as all of their shots and attacks are fired, I'm going to just bound on over to who do I feel like getting? I'll bound on over to this guy right here and just make two sweeping axe attacks.
Okay.
24.
Let's be real. Anyone who stands in front of you is the most unluckiest motherfucker on this earth.
All right, so let me just do that again for the advantage, and then I'll toggle it for the next one.
24 will hit.
Okay, that's 4, not 12.
Excellent.
And then natural 20.
Natural 20. 27 will hit.
Bitch! It's the 7 plus 4, and then I get to roll another 1d8.
Yes.
For damage.
Did you crit, bitch?
11. So 17 total on that one. So 21 damage total for that guy from both my attacks.
Okay. Every time you do total, because I've already done the first one.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Every time you do total, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, the second one was 17, if I did my math right.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. As Fig throws the door open and you all flood into the room, arrows notched. 2 arrows go flying, making 3 arrows actually go flying, connecting with all of their targets. 2 individuals drop as Cirion comes in and just takes the arm off of the cloaked one, who is really caught off guard, and Fig comes rushing in and makes 2 attacks at this big bulking orc Uruk creature. But that concludes the surprise round.
Alrighty.
So everybody can go ahead and roll their initiatives and give me about
13?
2 minutes.
What the fuck?
A 7.
22.
Why do I even bother?
A fucking 7.
Hey, I got a 7 last time.
And you got a 13 this time.
Yeah, and I have advantage on rolling these.
Wait, do we have oh, wait.
No, I do.
No, only
No.
Fig.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Fig
Yeah,
ability.
Okay, I was about to say, it's like, oh shit.
I'm V special. Fig special.
Yes.
Who ordered the Fig special? Slush.
So, any motherfucker who stands in front of you is the most unfortunate in Middle-earth.
You know, it makes me sad right now because I feel like I haven't done anything like super scary like I did more toward the beginning of the campaign, and I want to do more of that.
That was a
like,
fucking good time.
I want to go back to like the rainy day where I moved all the hair to the side and just had only showed the scar-covered half of the face.
It is a little harder to scale orcs
That's true.
and
That's true.
evil sorcerers versus guards in Osgiliath.
Yeah, I think the
certainly
last
try,
time.
though.
I think the last time I went super like scary, vicious like that was what, the Great Vampire maybe? I don't know.
I mean, in the Wainwriter camp, I know you did. You
that's
you
right!
do your fear thing. The Wainwriter
That's
camp, I think, was the
right!
last big one.
That's right, you're right. Because I did the whole the earth is now pissed at you bit.
Mhm. And you were just running up along the ridge, 1 dead, 2 dead.
I remember now.
As
Good times.
As you all flood in and chaos begins to take hold, the orc on the top of this dais, this stone dais next to an altar of sorts, with a fur cloak and pauldron, very lanky individual, and you see iron bands across the face.
God damn it.
With a staff, and goes, "Interlopers! Today is going to be fun, everybody!"
Oh, fuck. I don't like that at all.
Malvhor, you're up.
I'm gonna draw my broadsword, and I'm gonna rush up to the other side of this guy. And as I do, I'm going to attack with advantage. 15 to hit.
As you run across the open space, the Uruk eyes you and keeps a position on you and Fig, and you bring up the sword, and he just sort of brings up behind him without looking with his shield and deflects it off.
Ah, dang it! I was hoping advantage. Hoping advantage would make me hit. And I'm gonna say, "Remember me, Thula." And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Hey!
My boy got a token.
All right, that Snaga tracker is dead. Brings us to the Goblin Archer. Okay. It's going to shift this direction and take up some cover behind the pillar, and it's going to take a shot at Fig
Oh.
with a 17.
Okay. No.
No?
No.
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 No?
It doesn't.
No?
No.
I just have to make sure that it's no because of your AC and no because you don't want it.
It's because of my AC.
All right, 17 will miss as you.
Sorry.
As you
I didn't mean to
duck out of
sound
the
that
way.
pretentious.
As you duck out of the way, and the arrow goes landing behind you, barely missing Glad too.
Just like whoop, duck.
That will bring us to the hobgoblin.
Why don't
Who's
you
going to-
dodge?
Saunter over to Cirion.
Come get, bitch.
It's gonna make 2 attacks. First one is with its axe with a 12. And then it's going to try and use the opening based on the parry that you do and bite into your arm with a 22.
Oh.
Dick.
Oh.
You never expect your
Oh.
opponent to go absolutely feral.
Unless it's
only
me.
Only 4 piercing damage, but I do need a Constitution saving throw.
You're gonna get poisoned.
Oh shit, I saw advantage.
17. 17 will succeed.
Die.
That will bring us to the Uruk, whom Fig, at this particular point, you don't recognize him specifically,
Damn it,
but
I was gonna
his armor and stature are very reminiscent of the captain that you ran into with a Mordu.
Oh my god, I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if it was the one on the bridge.
As he eyes up the 2 of you,
I'm just so weak and
And-
pathetic. I'm not worth your effort.
and with his sword hand sort of pounds the chest of his metal armor, and makes 2 attacks, one at Fig, one at Malvhor. First one at Fig with a 16, which we established will miss, and then 24 against Malvhor.
Yeah, that hits.
That's a total of 10 slashing, but he's going to use his bonus action for horrible strength,
I don't like that at all.
where it can increase or add additional damage based on its strength mod. You take an additional 4 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Malvol's down. Just kidding.
I was gonna wait.
I was gonna say, what?
Hold on a second.
I've been running around with like 10 HP this whole time.
He is going to move this direction and just sort of
Get back
shift and
here.
get a better footing, but that will end his go. Fig.
I am going to. Oh, so it's not the same one, right?
It's the
not
same
the one on
kind.
the bridge.
It's not the same. It's just not the same one.
Okay.
Same
Damn.
kind of orc.
Damn. Okay. I am. So I did the 2. So he's moving back, and my axe is just kind of held out in front of him, like keeping an eye on him and just staring, glaring. And after having seen him attack Malvhor, I'm going to. My eyes are going to flare into a fury, and I am going to. And I'm just going to do some spinning slash attacks at him, and just growl and get his attention.
Go for it. I
I
realized I never rolled Locke's initiative.
25.
25 will hit.
Yay. 12 because now I'm in a fury,
Okay.
and then 9.
9 will miss.
Yay, that's fine. I'll pretend my miss is like a what do I want to say? What's the word?
Faint.
A distraction. Yeah. I'll pretend the miss is actually supposed to be like a distraction, so that then I can sneak in a shield bash to his torso to knock the wind out of him.
Okay.
What'd I get? Oh, crit!
Natural 20.
That's what crits. I critted!
An extra D4.
All right. So plus
3.
So 3 plus 2 because of In a Fury.
4.
No, so 5 and then so 9 total.
From a shield bash. That's more damage than I do with weapons.
Did you crit, bitch?
I critted, bitch! Clearly, these need to be sound bites now.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Thula, who's watching the chaos unfold. He's going to bring up his staff.
Mm-hmm. You didn't say the magic word? Please!
No, you know what? He's not liking this at all already.
Uh-oh.
So
don't you bamf.
He's gonna jump straight to it.
Don't you bamf.
Circle of death.
Uh-oh.
As he pulls out, brings forward the staff, and you see a darkish, almost purple-like mist begin to swirl about, and he brings it up with one hand and points it out into the open room.
Uh-oh. Darkness.
Oh shit.
That's the spell I was thinking of. Darkness. God, it only took the entire session.
Fig, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Death.
Okay. What do I get? A 19. I actually was really interested in what was happening and almost wanted that to fail.
If it's a powerful necromantic spell, you do not want to fail.
That's true. I already played with darkness today. It was no bueno.
Hello, darkness, my old
You're still gonna
friend.
take like 30 necrotic damage or something.
Right.
You take 10 necrotic damage
Oh! That's nice.
on a success.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's on a success. So on a failure, would have been worse.
Uh-huh. Yup.
He's gonna snarl under his breath and then use his bonus action as the mist around the staff changes to a light green and then begins to swirl around the large uruk as he sort of it seeps in through his orifices, and you see him sort of revitalize a little bit.
Don't heal him. Oh.
That's going to be his action and bonus action. This is gonna be time for Galad. I don't know what I want Galad to do.
Vampire stuff.
Do you want him to do vampire stuff?
No.
Do you want him to do that?
Not yet.
All right.
I don't know. Is that my
He's
decision?
going to- if somebody tells him to do it, he might do it.
Glad. Smash.
Yeah, he's going to use his bonus action for his aggressive feature and move and basically dash towards the the goblin hiding around. And he's going to make his first attack at him with a 12, which misses, and then make his second attack, the natural 20, and just eviscerate him.
R.I.P.
Sometimes your laugh, Lindsay, reminds me of Guilty Spark
I don't know what that is.
from Halo.
Oh. Is that good or
That
bad?
boyo's dead.
Oh no.
Cirion.
I'm gonna attack the boyo in front of me. Or off to the side of me, whatever you want to call him. Make sure that's
It's all
selected
about
properly.
orientation. It's how you're facing.
29.
29 will hit.
Two-handed still.
I feel like I'm the only party character who doesn't do massive damage.
I'm gonna attack again.
22 will hit.
Swing.
Okay.
Oh, he's still standing. Yeah. We'll wait for that one. That will end my turn.
All right, Malvhor.
I'm going to go around to the other side and flank once again. Broadsword for 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Or 7 slashing.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn. Everyone's over here like 15, 22, 17. And I'm just like, 7.
Locke's gonna move in here and flank the hobgoblin. Once I find his character sheet somewhere buried amongst the 20 that I have up.
Don't worry, we're killing him as fast as we
Sword.
can.
20 will hit, so let's see if he crits. He does not crit, but that 23 will, he just beheads.
Hurt.
Alright. It's Locke's go.
That still only counts as 1.
Hobgoblin's dead. Brings us to the Uruk.
Yeah, come at me. Let's do this.
He's gonna use his bonus action. I have that handout here somewhere. Where is it? Aha. He's going to pull a flask from his hip and take a swiggy-doo.
I want to react and like smack it away.
No, because then the enemies can do that to us.
It's just like, no.
Everyone respects each other's potion drinking abilities. We're not animals. We're not barbarians. Well,
Because everybody does at the bar. Oh, different potion.
And he's going to split his attacks again. One across Fig, one across Malvhor. First one
Oh,
Fig.
jeez.
A 10.
oh my gosh, why can't that be against me?
And then the one against Malvhor, 12.
Oh, misses.
Yay!
I can't roll shit.
Oh, it's been a minute since I've been in this melee combat.
We'll end his
I'm
go,
doing
Fig.
it. Fig's just gonna smirk and just go, that drink will not help you. As I do another slash across, try to do a slash across his chest.
With advantage, because I'm flanking again.
Oh, that's right. Wow, 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 wow,
I'm just
25.
I'm just here to give you advantage. That's all I'm here for.
25 will hit.
I'm doing lots of 25s. So that's 10 because of Fury.
25.
And then, well, boop. Damn.
I'm gonna make that a hit.
Oh,
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
12. And for funsies, I'm gonna
bash
do my
the
shield
corpse.
bash just right in the face. Break his nose.
Okay.
And he broke it in my nose, Paul.
22.
All right, yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he was dead before you did that.
My
all
shield bash
it's
just
up.
knocks him face down on the.
Yep.
There's no kill like overkill.
Sweet. Well then, I would love to then do a leap and bound up to. Wait. Okay. So do I still have my bonus action then, technically, or no?
It's up to you if you actually did that or not.
No, because I want to. Okay, yeah. I want to do a whole leap and bound over this way up to Fula on the dais, and I want to, like... It's kind of narrative, because I know I can't, like, try to, like, pin him or anything right now, like, as a grapple, but my shield bash is just going to kind of act like that almost as an attack. Like, just kind of attack him and, like, hit him against the back of the dais or wall or whatever.
Okay.
I'm
So are you-
just
are you
having fun
using the-
narrating.
Are you using the attack or is this just flavor?
No, this is the attack. Yeah.
Okay.
12.
12 will miss.
Damn. That's fine. Do I have violent display?
Wait. What? You want a retroactive now? What are you telling me?
Hold on. No, I don't remember violent display all of a sudden. It's fine. We'll keep going. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm just all up in Thula's business now.
Yes. As you close the gap and he takes a few steps back and grips his staff, you see he gets real wide-eyed and Fig, you're probably very familiar with the visual and maybe even a little bit of the scent of fear.
Mm-hmm.
As his eyes dart around, seeing that everyone that was in this room that was on his side are already dead. And you are closing in on him. And one of the reasons that you miss isn't necessarily because you're attacking, he parries it off. He actually panics and steps to the side as he smacks the staff down to the ground, and you just hear him go, Valushka! And you just see him go, just disappear from sight.
Oh no!
Ah! I was afraid of that.
Galad, do your vampire eyes see anything?
That will end his turn. Galad is going to come out from around this pillar after killing this goblin and just look around and go, very confused because he didn't see it happen. Cirion.
I'm kind of gonna do the same thing, just kind of like, can I scan around the room, see where he possibly went?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Hey, almost a nat 20.
Let me check something real quick. Because I haven't had to use this before, so I just need to check my sanity.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's right. That's why. That's why it doesn't say that. Okay. Interesting. Checking something. Things I should have prepared for, but I didn't.
Meh. Busy day.
You look around and you hear the barefoot pitter patter of goblin feet moving around near you.
So that's my action. Can I still say, he's here?
Sure.
That's my turn.
Malvhor.
I'm gonna go and block this doorway with my body.
Nice.
And Cirion just said he's here, so I'm just gonna swing at the space around me with my sword, see if I hit anybody.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage.
13 probably doesn't hit.
13. Catches nothing.
I just go to my idle animation. That's the end of my turn.
Locke is gonna move around here and just take a look around. Workstead, Fig.
I'm going to... I'm reading something. While in a fury. Sweet. All right, that's the. Is this a door right here? Hold on.
Where?
Up here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to. I think this is like the first time I'm using it, but use Battle Charge, where it's a while in a fury, a bonus action to dash. And I'm going to run my way all the way here to try to block this door. And then I would like to. Since Cirion called out he's here, does that mean we have an indication of where his like are there any, do we hear the sound too, or are there any footprints we see on the ground?
You can make a perception check. Cirion only said he's here.
Okay.
Like, in this general vicinity. Didn't give you any specifics.
I will. Yeah, I'll do a perception check.
Go.
14.
14, you don't see anything.
Shit. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna stand guard at the door and eye the whole room.
Okay. All right, brings us to Galad. He's gonna run out into the middle of the room and just sort of look around.
Sense presence.
He's just gonna look over towards you, think, what's behind that door?
That's a damn
Cirion?
good question.
Where did I hear the footsteps more coming from with my perception check earlier?
Around you.
Can I almost do like a Link style spin attack?
Yeah.
You can give an attack. You can give an attack roll at disadvantage.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, I'm jumping in the air. Wrong button.
Yeah.
16.
16. You catch air.
Can I attack again? I have 2 attacks.
Sure.
All right. Fuck. So, where are you, you rat bastard? Okay, in that case, I'm then gonna use my movement to move up next to Malvhor. Guard that door like a fucking sentry.
All right. Malvhor.
Oh boy.
I'm going to call out and I'm going to say, Thula, surrender. You're alone now. It doesn't have to end with your death. We can talk this through.
You can give me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Oh, natural 20 for 33.
Let's go.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever rolled so high.
You guys are gonna hate me.
He's not fucking there.
If
No.
only he could hear it.
Oh, I figured. God damn it.
Shit. Oh, come on. With advantage, it sounds like a... What is that from Ghost Adventures? An EMP? It just sounds whispered.
Well,
That's my turn.
I'm going to drop initiative.
all right. Then when the moment Galad asks what's behind that door, I'm gonna see if it's locked. And I'm also gonna respond with, hopefully, Palando.
Okay.
Is it locked?
You push on it or what?
I was going to check if there was a lock, or if
No,
it's
there doesn't
locked.
appear to be any exterior locking mechanism.
Then I'll push on it or try to open it.
It pushes open.
Pull.
No, I said it pushes open.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said pull.
No, I said cool.
No, and you open up into 3 large, almost crypts that are just sort of like freestanding structures that coffins or sarcophagus would be slid into.
Oh. Okay, are there... Do the sarcophagi look like they have been tampered with at all recently? Like,
give me an
shifted
investigation
dust?
check. You can give me an investigation check.
14.
Doesn't look like they've been touched in several years.
You said it's just the three coffins, or...
Yeah, if you look
in the room?
around, there's those 3, and it's just a walled-in room. There doesn't appear to be any other doorways or exits.
There have been no windows down here, have there?
No, it's been all underground. So there haven't been any sort of windows out into the exterior.
We need to go upstairs. Palando's upstairs.
Upstairs we go.
Oh, did I miss something last session?
Palando can see light from a window where he's being held.
Oh,
on the eastern side of the temple, and we have to get to him through the mausoleum. Which
Right,
this is sort of the
okay.
mausoleum. And there have been no windows down here, so we have to go up.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to do just a quick scan of the room to see if I can find anything interesting, or of unique interest.
With a 14 investigation, bones and dust and debris mostly.
All right, then I'm
start going through crypts.
Nope, Fig's not that kind of person, so I'm just gonna follow the group out.
Okay.
As tempted as I am, because I feel like that room is there for a reason.
It's there to flesh out the dungeon. Just an extra room.
Yeah. All right, then we have to go upstairs. But we need to act quickly since Thula now knows where we have been.
Just disappearing like that isn't fair. How can we counter that?
Let's go!
You all go up the winding spiral staircase. That feels like it goes up for probably a good 60 feet or so. As it rises, as you can feel the temperature shift as you slowly ascend out of the underground. And eventually you see what glimmer of daylight actually pokes through a small arrow slit window, and then eventually coming through a doorway as the staircase ends and opens up into a open stone platform out in the opening of the forest. As you immediately come out and look around, you see a larger structure off to one side that appears to be, I can't think of the actual descriptor for it, but it would be almost like a small like chapel sort of building or such, with a double wooden door on the side of it and a small turret or steeple off to one side. Off and to the right, sort of facing in the most eastern side of the structure, you look around as you're sort of surrounded for the most part by the forest, but you notice that you are off the ground a bit on like maybe like a second story building of sorts that you'd be like on the rooftop for a better descriptor. So you can start beginning to see like the tops of trees that surround the structure. Very shallow, looks like half walls sort of protect the side of it. Otherwise it's pretty free, no guardrails or anything like that. It's an OSHA problem. On the far east side of the platform is a 20-foot archway built out that is completely open, that you can see the other side of the horizon, and just sort of builds out into the small half wall a bit, as it sort of seems mostly well constructed, but you notice it's made of a sleek black iron ore.
Oh.
With ever so faintly sort of veins of orange that seem to be pulsating or glowing very slightly throughout the rock. In the main clearing, you see a handful of figures sort of cuffed and chained to rock pillars or even wooden pillars that are on their knees and sort of like heads hanging down to one side, not very responsive from where you're immediately looking. But sort of off in sort of the back right of the group, you see a individual with their arms sort of latched up to the top of a pillar. As they sort of shift around, you do see them move ever so slightly with a long whitish gray beard and balding of the top of the head, draped in ratted and torn blue garb. You see that their manacles are actually being manipulated, and as you blink, you see coming out of invisibility is Thula, as he's messing with the manacles.
Okay, we gotta beeline there or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Palando! Just running in that direction as fast as possible.
What's the distance from us to there?
Probably about 60 feet.
I can get there in a dash.
As you see all this and begin to make a movement, or at least prep yourself to the movement, you hear an arc, or like a chatter or a shatter of sorts, like an arc of energy crack out from that archway. In the center, you see a small gray-black cloud of mist begin to form. As the cloud completely expands in the sound of that thunder. Work with me, damn it. Fine, you want to play that way?
Oh, we were hearing it.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my end.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, it didn't want to play on my end. As the cloud sort of expands and envelops the entirety of the archway, and you see cracks of orange, yellow, red lightning manifests throughout. And as a voice speaks, you see the glow and rumble from the light within sort of mimic the voice pattern. Offerings are here, and potentially new allies. You've come a long, long way, and I've heard much about your travels. I wonder what you'll do next. And that's where we're gonna end.
Fuck! Well,
Hey,
there's
we
our
found-
welcome party.
We found Palando.
Yeah, really?
Good news, we found Palando. Bad news.
Bad news.
We found Palando.
He is in the middle of everything.
Thula's a coward through and through.
Why did I ever like him?
Yeah, no, that's in his character sheet. Craven, when he's outnumbered, he will run.
That just makes me think of what you did before, Matt, but with Turgon, but now this time friendship with Thula over.
That 33 persuasion.
I just love that. If only he could hear it.
Oh, yeah, I was afraid he was gone. So we're 60 feet from that.
You're 60 feet from Romastamo and Thula.
Cool. That's good to know. I'm gonna dwell on that for the next week.
You do that. We'll see what happens. But that's
Cool.
where we're going to call it for this evening. You guys have made it here. You found him. Now you just need to get out.
He's not where he was before.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think in his conversation with Locke, he said that they were coming and collecting prisoners. So
Yeah.
he was one of those prisoners collected. So, we'll see what happens next week, shall we? That's all for us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for being here. We'll catch you all on Friday. Otherwise, the whole group will be back again on Tuesday. Check out our Discord. We'll keep our schedule up to date there. Have a wonderful night. And as always, stay proficient in the skills that you have proficiency in. You don't want to lose those. Very good.